Okay, let's get started. Today we're just going to be doing some random exploration on the mainland again. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright, let's... Sorry, I'm having issues with my camera position this week. It's good enough. Let's proceed. So it's going to take my game a minute to load because I have quick start mods on. So it's going to take a minute or two to come up to the character creation. I was thinking we could be a Kaji today, a cat person. Alright, still loading. Alright, it usually takes a full minute for it to come up, but once it does, the game runs relatively smoothly. It's just because of all the mods that I have set up. It takes a long time to load. Here we go. Alright. Khajiit. We'll make a Khajiit teenager. Which character from the cast of cats do I want to be? He looks cool. Yeah, let's go with him. I like the full lion mane. Let's go with that. And we're going to be today let's be a scout. And we were born under the shadow. All right, let's get our papers like we always do when we start.
Someone with your background needs more clothing.
And let's go to our secret crate and get our utilities. Wow, this is the lowest I've ever seen lag. I'm watching my playback on my other screen. And this is the least laggy I've ever had the stream. All right, let's get our stuff. there's our guy. He looks pretty good, I think. Alright. Let's begin our adventure. I'm not going to bother with the wolf today.
Speak, traveler.
Instead, let's find ourselves some fast travel to the east, and we'll start exploring the mainland. From Vivek, we should be able to hop a boat.
Where would you like to go?
Back when I did modding, the very first mod I did was a practice mod where I built a little museum area, and the entrance to the museum was hidden under a Shigarith statue. I put it right here at the entrance to Vivek. I do not have the file for that mod anymore. It was never meant to be shared. It was just a modding tutorial. Okay, there's the silt strider. We want to come down here to the boat. And from the boat, we'll take the boat to Andothran. That's new in my list, I think. Let's see what Andothran is. Yeah, this is new. Alright, map time. Okay, I have no idea where I am. But we are on the mainland. And I don't see a guy to take me back. So I guess we're stuck running around. So, it looks like Andothran is one of those incomplete towns where they've started to set up interiors but haven't really added all the people yet. I'm not really sure. This is part of the mainland province mod that we've been exploring. This looks like a random store building, warehouse of sorts. Did I see a person? What was that? No, there is a person there. Maybe we can get back or go elsewhere. Where does this guy go? Vivek, Old Evenheart, Almasthir. Let's take a look at Almasthir.
Now this should be interesting.
Alright. This asset is deprecated. Here's how you know you're in a mod land. So now you've learned a quick little lesson there. Crime doesn't pay in Morrowind, except when it does. Okay, this is a river settlement. What's going on up here? This looks like one of the Vivek cantons, except more colorful. May as well take a look, see how it compares. Okay. It's just like a Vivek canton, apparently. It was worth a look inside, but I didn't find it all that particularly special. It's just like Vivek, except only one of those things instead of 8 of those things. Now we're going to go down this path randomly, look for a signpost, and pick a direction that looks interesting. Looks like somebody put out a little campsite. Nothing worth taking, though. Alright, signpost. Which way do we want to explore to? Indilrune, Almasthir, Almalexia, Athrensis, Rodir, Rilsoen. Let's actually go towards Rilsoen. I've never heard of that settlement. Jajaba,
Good hunting.
Eastern Thyr Abolitionist Society. Um, he's an escaped slave, I think. Um, okay, he's beating around the bush. We're gonna give him 30 gold. And now we're gonna go across the bridge. It looks like there's a very tiny village down there. Like, tinier than tiny. Let's take a look. Okay. So we found real sewing. And it's not nearly as interesting as I thought it would be from the signposts. Maybe there's fast travel and we can start a new adventure. And look, another one of those error blocks. We're not doing quests today. Well, that's almost there where we just came from. Let's just keep passing through the village. Okay, the path ends in this village. It looks like. We just talked to that guy. Looks like there's another boat over here. Or not. Does the path go up that way, or is that just a steep mountain that's unclimbable? No. Looks like... looks like we found some... No. This doesn't look like a path. Alright then. You know, let's try swimming. That's a good trick. You'll notice I don't have a oxygen meter. That's because of my utility ring that I wear. Of course, the slaughterfish had to go and attack me. Let's keep swimming this way. Alright, we're almost at the destination. And if you look beyond the city there, there's what appears to be the edge of the shore. Let's climb up on this little rock where the slaughterfish can't get me, though. It's waiting patiently for me to come and do this. Let's keep heading for the shore. Alright, we're still going towards shore. It looks like we can get a little speed by going underwater. Maybe. But it's not as fun to see. Oh, you want to see something trippy? Yeah. There is no way I can play like this. But man, that's trippy. We'll check out what different settlements look like with that on, but not while we're running around the wilderness, I don't think. Okay, so we found land. Now we need to find a path. Now that's new. I've never seen this creature before. A Yeth grub, it's called. Okay. That must be part of the mod. And right now we're looking for a path. Because we seem to be just on open terrain right now. Here we go. Looks like we found the path. And we found a settlement. Indal Rune. Okay. This looks like a nice little town. But we're just passing through. This is not the town I'm looking for tonight. Let's keep going. We'll keep going and going and going until we find a signpost. And then we'll decide which way we want to keep going. Pretty landscape they have in this province mod, I will say that. Looks like there's something of interest there. Almasthir, Indal Rune we just came from. And it looks like this one is headed towards Hlan Oek. Did I read that right? Hlan Oek. But what's this up here on the right? Looks like some kind of shrine. So it looks like that's all this is. Somebody set up a little shrine right here randomly in the middle of the wilderness. That's nice. Pause so you can take screenies if you want. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. We want to stay to the path. This is unknown territory to me, so we want to stick to the path whenever possible. And it looks like we found another settlement. The question is how to get up there. Wow. This one looks even bigger than the last settlement. We found a place. Let's see if we can find the name of the place. So it looks like we did find Hlanowick, which is apparently where we are right now. It looks like a decently sized little town here. There, I just made it mad. Now it's time to test the bodyguards for the first time this run. Is this the dock area down here? Maybe I can find transport to somewhere else. So it looks like this is an incomplete settlement, as evidenced by the non-functioning doors that go nowhere. That was kind of weird. Okay. So, you can't loot the bags on his back, apparently. It's only got guar meat. That's a shame. Now that I think about it, what was a pack guard doing here without a handler? Very strange. This is one of the ghost towns in the province mod. So called because the mod is incomplete and not all the towns have been populated yet. Let's find the Silt Strider and see if there's at least a travel agent. There's a quick way to find the Silt Strider. Wow. And upon closer inspection, this town's a lot bigger than I realized. But still, let's see, there's a boat there and a person by the boat. So even even some of the incomplete towns have travel agents. Indalrune, Edothran. But I kind of want to see where the Strider goes before I decide to take the boat. So let's remember he's there. And somewhere around here there was a Silt Strider. I remember seeing one on our way into the city. Silt Striders usually have a platform by them. There he is. Wow, that's a nice view of the city. Somebody want to screenshot that? There you go. Pause. That's a nice view. Let's see where the Silt Strider goes. Just to Amisthere. We're going back to the boat. Do I remember which way it is to the boat? Is the question. Well, the thing I was planning to do after my stream tonight just got canceled. So I kind of want to kill Morrowind in a few minutes. We'll run around for a little bit longer, and then we'll kill Morrowind, and then I'll stream something really exciting. Maybe not really exciting, but something a little different. Alright, let's go back and find that boat first. Let's go see the city that he had available. There's the boat.
Ahead.
Adathrin. Let's see what that is. Another little tiny village. Most of the settlements are little tiny villages. That's why it's easy to forget them and not care about them. Let's just see how tiny the village actually is. That's the whole village. Yeah, that's pretty tiny. Okay. It's right across a small river from what looks like a Daedric ruin. I'm not gonna go explore right now. Let's just use Adathrin as a reference point. Does this boat go anywhere? Hlalu Ferry? Othmura? What's on the Hlalu Ferry? Okay, let's just see what that is. Okay. Let's take a quick look at our surroundings. Okay. So it's literally just a random dock in the middle of wilderness. Okay. I like this province mod. Clearly I still have a lot to learn about it. I have a lot to discover. And where does this shipmaster go? Othmora? I'm afraid to ask. You know what? Let's call Morrowind here. I'll end stream, and I may or may not be back in a short while with a different game. We'll see. Alright. See you later, everyone.